Coach, can you just talk a little bit about your opening tournament and how you thought the team played and the success of the tournament?
I thought the team did awesome this week. We stuck to our game plan of focusing on our controllables, and they really went out there and played tough. They followed their game plan, and sometimes at home, that attention to detail, they can just kind of get lackadaisical with that, but they didn't. They fought tough, they kept going till the end, and it was a good, solid start to the season.
And you had two golfers finish tied for fifth in Darcy Habgood and Marie Lundhenson. Can you just talk about their performance? Two completely different days in terms of weather, so conditions changed, and that definitely changes the way you play.
This was a great week of golf. The winds changed direction a couple times. We had some rain, we had some sun. It was a true test of golf out there, and they both came out and really fought hard. They had different styles of golfers, but one shot at a time, focusing on their game plan and executing it.
How do you think the tournament sets you up for the year, with this being the first one of many?
It's a first stop on our road to the Ridge. There's about 10 more, and every week it's kind of focusing on what we have that week and what's next. A good start, but a lot left to do out there. So excited to keep working hard and focusing on what we want to achieve and going for it.
Well, and then you mentioned week to week. Well, next week you go just up the road to Coeur d'Alene.
Yep.
Can you just talk a little bit about that tournament and maybe some expectations that you now have after seeing your team in live action?
I think my biggest expectation for next week is going to be, to stick with it. I mean, they played solid golf this week, so it's important to stay focused on what we want and what worked and what helped us, and then what we want to do next. And so not resting on anything that was accomplished this week, but focusing on what we want to do next week, and still focusing on, with golf, it seems like it's always the same things. Keeping focused on what we can control, keeping focused on what we want to do, and what's next. So Coeur d'Alene's a lot of fun. We get to play out there on our retreat. I mean, we're at Coeur d'Alene Resort, so it's an awesome venue, and we're excited for another week of competition.